All right. My name is Kelvin Odek. And yeah, I have a passion for men, just being there for the men of our nation and even beyond this nation. One of the things that made me start this, I started something called Menletstalk, simply because I was one of the guys who went through depression, and the channels that helped me was basically me talking to people around me, and that's why I created this avenue to bring men together, and just open up and share our struggles without being judged or without being looked at differently, but people looking at us as people of struggles, and but understanding that when we share, we are able to move mountains, we're able to accomplish so many things. We, we did a ride called DGR Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, which is done across the world, simply to create awareness for mental health and also prostate cancer, which the turnout was very amazing. We had about 60 riders who came through, and we enjoyed our time. And just to kick us off, and this is now our CSR, which we're doing at Teens Challenge, which is a men's rehabilitation center, just to support and work with the men and be closer to the men around here. The other thing, and for the future, we're looking for beyond greater things, where we'll do a ride for the men, just to raise funds and to bring men together, and just to say thank you to the people who've always been supporting this initiative and have always been there. Thank you very much for being the hand that holds us together. All right, how you can support? One, if you have a bike, if you're a biker, we need you, because we move around and we hope to see you. Just, it doesn't have to be financial, but you being there means a lot to us. You can also support financially, which is good, just to, because we usually do CSRs a lot, especially where men are. The other way you can support us is by just praying for us, which is very important, just to allow God to work his way around all this. You can reach me if you want to reach me on my social media handle, which is Instagram, Kelvin Keegan Odek, on Facebook, same, Kelvin Keegan, Twitter, Kelvin Keegan Odek, and we have a page for Menletstalk. It's simply that, Menletstalk 254 for Kenya. So those are the handles that you can reach us on. Looking forward to interacting with you and looking forward to knowing how we can do this together. Asanteni.
My name is Pastor Charles Kamau. I'm minister with the Kenya Assemblies of God, and I'm also a staff here. I teach what we call group studies for new Christian. It's a course that is taught by all the Teen Challenge centers in the world. Teen Challenge started in the year 1958, and it in New York by a man called David Wilkerson. I think most of you are familiar with the Cross of the Switchblade. He's the one who wrote that book many years ago. And now Teen Challenge has grown to over 1,000 centers in over 200 countries. And Teen Challenge reaches out to men and women who are addicted to drugs and alcohol and who have other life controlling issues. And what Teen Challenge does, it helps them to become spiritually alive, physically well, emotionally balanced, and mentally adjusted. What we use here is the Bible. The Bible is our main curriculum. It's what we use because we believe that Jesus has the power to transform any individual. Unlike other rehabs that use 12 steps, as we use one step, that is Jesus Christ, who is able to transform and to change anybody as long as they are willing. Our program runs for a year, and like I said, they have to be willing to change because they themselves can be able to work out the change they need, so it has to come from them. And that's what we give. We give them a safe environment, a good environment, and the right teachings, and we help them to become disciples. And by the end of the year, they become transformed. And then at the end of it all, they also become disciples like others. Most of the students who have gone through the program were most of the staff members who work here were former students. So they went through the program, including the directors. The director here is called Peter Dirango. He went through the program, and the director in Nakuru is called Felix. He went through the program. He was a student. He came in the program having lost hope, devastated, heartbroken, but God has been able to change and to restore back his relationship, and right now is one of the directors. And that's just a few stories. There are so many similar stories of people who have gone through Teen Challenge and they have become transformed. So it's amazing to see the work of God happening here. So we have 3 centers here in Kenya. We have a men's center where I'm standing right now is the headquarters. But we have another center in Nakuru, in a place called Pipeline Nakuru, which is also a men's center. And we also have another women's center, which is about 3 minutes walk from the men's center. We are situated on Kiambu Road in Mushroom Estate. So if you're coming from town, you take a matatu that goes to Kiambu, and then you alight at a place called Indigwa. And then from there, you'll be able, it's about 2 kilometers from the main road from Kiambu, and you'll be able to come to our centers. You can support our center by giving food donations, dry foods. You can even give clothing, you can give furniture, you can give electronics. Whatever it is that you might want to give to the center, we are willing, we'll take it, and God will bless you abundantly. You can also support our center by praying for us. We covet your prayers, because we know without prayers, this ministry cannot be able to bring about that change and transformation in the lives of many people who are under bondage. So prayers, we really convert your prayers. And you can also support us by coming to visit us, like the team we received today, coming to visit us and just encouraging our students and just encouraging the staff members and just getting to hang out and getting to talk to us. By that you'll have supported us very well. So welcome to Teen Challenge. Our gates are always open, and you can call us. Our number is 07. Our number for the men's center is 0711 627 087. That's our number for the men's center here in Kiambu, and the number for the women's center is 0791 500 735. That is the number for the women's center. So you can visit anytime, but do give us a call just to find out, because sometimes on weekends we go out creating awareness to schools, to colleges, to universities. Sometimes we go to actually on Sundays, every Sunday we go to church. So give us a call before you come to visit, just to know whether we are around. But we love visitors, and you are always welcome to come and visit us. God bless you. Karibuni nyote. Asante sana.
Hello, my name is Pastor David Oduno, and born again, and I work with Breaking Barriers International, which is a ministry of deliverance, and I serve there together with Pastor Nelly Shani. She's the lead pastor and I'm the associate pastor, and we are involved in setting people free from the bondages that hold them back, from the invisible barriers that stop them from being who God wants them to be. I deal with the men. I'm also a mentor of men, and it is through being a mentor of men that I have come to know about this organization called Teen Challenge. But before I talk about Teen Challenge, I also want to talk about my own life. I was mentored and I was discipled by the Navigators, and I'm on staff with the Navigators as well. So in a sense, you can say I wear two hats. And it is through dealing with men and my love for men that I came to discover about Teen Challenge. Now, Teen Challenge is an organization that helps people who are addicts to come out of the addiction through a one-year program. And Teen Challenge started in Kenya in the year 2008, and to date they have close to 200 alumni. But what I like about Teen Challenge is that they have changed very many young men's lives, and also women. Now they have a women's Teen Challenge. Now men need help to break away from the addiction, and the women also need help to break away from the addiction. Now they're having a one-year program to do this, to detox them and to help them come out of it. The way we are connected is there are some times when these problems are actually spiritual problems, that they're needing prayer of deliverance. So once we have helped people spiritually come out of physically come out of the addiction, then we have to remember that it is also a spiritual problem. Then we pray for them and get them to be freed from the addiction of from these spiritual attacks that they have harbored. So yeah, those are the things that I do. With the Navigators, I am a disciple maker. when men have been prayed for, when men have been delivered, when men have been taken through addiction, when they've been released from addiction, they need to be helped to grow as people in their walk with God. So that discipleship is where I come in. That mentoring is where I also come in. But the good thing with Teen Challenge is that through the 1 year program, part of it is also mentoring. The latter part of the 1 year is also mentoring. If beyond that they still need more mentorship, then I can come in through Breaking Barriers International or through the Navigators. So it's a joy for me to really be in touch with Teen Challenge. It's a joy for me to work with BBI and also the Navigators, because I have a soft spot for men. When men are changed and their lives make a mark for the Lord, I am very happy. And that's what I feel God has called me to do. Helping men to overcome the difficulties and challenges of life. Helping men to overcome the emotional issues of life. That is what I am about. So I thank God for an opportunity to do this kind of ministry. And I pray that if you need any help with the Teen Challenge or with helping people come through out of addiction, or if a man needs help at a spiritual level, then you can get in touch with me and I can connect you as is appropriate. You can connect with me under Breaking Barriers International on YouTube, and on YouTube you can just you type in Breaking Barriers International, then you can write Pastor Nelly Shani and also Pastor David Oduno, and there's a whole lot of teachings that you can get in touch with there. We are also on Facebook. Breaking Barriers International is on Facebook. Navigators is also on YouTube and also on the internet. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Finally, Pastor, you said something on your sermon. If men get their act correctly, the women will follow.
Yes.
Could you say something short about
yes.
that?
As I was talking earlier on today, I mentioned that men are the foundation of a society. You know how it was said that the family is the nucleus of any society. Well, who's the head of the family? It's the man. So if the man is walking right, the family will walk right. If the man is lost, the family will get lost. So I say that when we help men, we are helping a generation, second generation, third generation, up to fourth generation. And therefore, if you help men, you're also helping the women. Now, Teen Challenge started, and then now a few years ago, Teen Challenge for Women has also started, which is an exact indication of what I'm talking about. Help men, will eventually help women. And I was also giving the example that in the whole country we only have 3 women's prisons, but we have got almost 48 men's prisons. Men are lost and women are quickly following, so we need to help the men in order to rescue the family, in order to rescue the society. Thank you very much, and God bless you.